Hello friends, welcome to the King YouTube channel. I believe Meghan had little understanding of what was required of her. She may have thought it would be like acting, riding in a golden carriage and such. When Meghan Markle entered the British royal scene, she brought a glamorous and promising image. However, her actions and attitudes didn't quite align with the sophistication and traditions of the royal family. Bridging differences in culture, economics, and education proved challenging in her marriage. Underlying complaints, discord, and subtle disrespect raised questions about Meghan's ethics and behavior. In this context, a significant event unfolded at Balmoral, where Queen Elizabeth II's words shed light on a surprising aspect of Meghan Markle's story. A month before her passing, Queen Elizabeth II reportedly referred to Meghan as evil during a reception at Balmoral, shocking attendees. Despite her declining health, the Queen expressed regret about how the situation with Meghan unfolded. However, Meghan consistently speaks about the Queen with respect and affection. After stepping back from royal duties, Harry and Meghan made several shocking allegations about other members of the royal family, including claims about Prince William confronting Harry over Meghan. Our Queen is astute and discerning, making it difficult for anyone to deceive her. She possesses wisdom and thoughtfulness, leading her to refrain from easily labeling Meghan as cruel. Throughout her life, she has encountered numerous challenges, both political and familial, earning her respect and trust for her insightfulness and perceptiveness. These qualities enabled the Queen to discern the true nature of those around her, particularly those who entered the royal family with a glamorous exterior but lacked depth within. When Meghan Markle joined the royal family, there may have been initial hopes for harmony and unity. However, as time passed, disagreements and conflicts arose, and the Queen didn't shy away from expressing her observations. Indeed, there is ample evidence suggesting that Meghan has displayed cruel behavior. Multiple staff members have resigned and accused Meghan of being demanding and overly exacting, which prompted an internal investigation into the working culture at Kensington Palace. Additionally, Meghan has exhibited arrogance and a disregard for traditional royal protocols, making family members and staff feel uneasy and dissatisfied. Furthermore, Meghan harbored hostility and jealousy towards William and Catherine, as evidenced by her series of accusations against the royal family. Despite the royal family accepting Meghan, a seemingly ordinary individual, into their fold, granting her a lavish wedding and prestigious title, among other privileges, her actions have been met with ingratitude and betrayal. Many question why the Queen chose to criticize Meghan publicly at a crowded event like the reception at Balmoral. Some speculate that the Queen may have felt compelled to address the situation openly, prioritizing transparency over saving face for the family. Queen Elizabeth II has spent decades leading the country and the British royal family, navigating through numerous complex situations with skill and grace. Her decision to criticize Meghan Markle at the Balmoral reception was not impulsive, but rather the culmination of careful observation and assessment. The royal family serves as a symbol of national unity and tradition, and any internal conflicts within the family could potentially tarnish its image and reputation. Meghan Markle's actions and statements have stirred controversy and discord within the family and beyond. By publicly criticizing Meghan, the Queen may have aimed to underscore her intolerance for actions that undermine the family and its long-standing legacy. The Balmoral reception provided an opportune moment for the Queen to convey her stance and send a strong message to all attendees. Her labeling of Meghan as cruel served not only as a personal rebuke, but also as a wake-up call to those who may be influenced by Meghan's actions and words. It signaled the Queen's commitment to upholding the values and integrity of the royal family. This action helps to protect and maintain stability within the family and society at large. Despite her advanced age and declining health, the Queen's decision to publicly address Meghan demonstrates her continued assertion of power and determination to uphold the core values of the royal family. Throughout her life and reign, Queen Elizabeth II has been renowned for her honesty and selflessness. However, when faced with a situation she deems detrimental to her family and country, she does not shy away from speaking her mind. Labeling Meghan as evil may be the Queen's way of exposing what she perceives as hypocrisy and insincerity on Meghan's part. Meghan's assertions of the Queen's warmth and affection toward her may be an attempt to align herself with the Queen's positive public image. Meghan's attempts to portray a close relationship with Queen Elizabeth may not be convincing to many. While the Queen likely showed initial kindness and welcome to Meghan, it's doubtful that any deep bond formed between them. Queen Elizabeth II was known for her manners, generosity, and astuteness, and it's probable that she saw through Meghan's facade early on. Despite being given opportunities to become a central figure within the working royal family, Meghan's aspirations may have clashed with the Queen's expectations and values. Queen Elizabeth II was a remarkable and intelligent woman, and it's unlikely that she would have been easily swayed or fooled by Meghan's actions. It seems Queen Elizabeth had a keen insight into Meghan's character from the beginning, perhaps even on the day of the wedding. Despite any initial courtesy extended to Meghan, the Queen likely saw through any facade and understood the true nature of the situation. The Queen's demeanor during her interview with Oprah Winfrey, alongside Prince Philip's poor health, likely added to the distressing atmosphere at the time. Queen Elizabeth II was known for her wisdom and ability to discern people's true intentions. Her conclusion about Meghan may have been influenced by a sense of personal betrayal, especially considering the kindness, support, and accommodation extended to Meghan by the royal family. Meghan's subsequent actions, such as speaking out against the royal family during the Invictus Games, may have further solidified the Queen's perspective. It's understandable to question Meghan's character, especially considering the disruption caused by Oprah's remarks about Archie during Prince Philip's illness. Given Queen Elizabeth II's extensive experience and wisdom, her assessment of Meghan as evil carries significant weight. Despite any claims of a positive relationship between Meghan and the Queen's true feelings may have been revealed through her characterization of Meghan and her disappointment in her grandson's choice of a wife. With her impeccable manners and decades of experience dealing with various individuals, Queen Elizabeth II likely had a clear understanding of Meghan's intentions and motivations. It's reasonable to trust the Queen's judgment in this matter as she navigated complex situations and people throughout her reign. It's indeed concerning if Meghan didn't refer to Queen Elizabeth with the proper titles, opting instead to call her Harry's grandmother. Such actions could be interpreted as disrespectful, especially considering the Queen's position and authority within the royal family. Refusing to visit her when she was ill and keeping her great-grandchildren away are significant allegations that, if true, would reflect poorly on Meghan's character. While Meghan may have spoken fondly of the late monarch publicly, her actions may have contradicted her words. The mockumentary you mentioned, along with other instances of denigrating the monarchy, could undermine any claims of respect or admiration for the institution. It's essential to consider Meghan's behavior and actions in assessing her relationship with the Queen and the royal family as a whole. The media often prioritize sensationalism and clickbait over thorough investigation and accurate reporting. This tendency can be driven by the desire for higher ratings, increased readership, and ultimately higher profits. Unfortunately, this can lead to biased or incomplete coverage of stories, including those involving public figures like Meghan and Harry. Regarding Meghan's portrayal of Queen Elizabeth II, it's plausible that she felt compelled to speak fondly of her due to the public's reverence for the late monarch. Criticizing or speaking negatively about the Queen could indeed invite backlash and damage Meghan's public image. As for the American Riviera Orchard, it's unclear why they've lost followers or the status of their cookery show launch. It's possible that they are facing challenges or delays in their plans, but without further information, it's difficult to ascertain the reasons behind their recent setbacks. You're correct that the royal family operates as a business in many respects, with established protocols, branding considerations, and expectations to uphold. Meghan's failure to fully grasp or adhere to these aspects may have contributed to tensions between her and the institution. Meghan Markle's attitude toward her role in the royal family reflected a sense of entitlement and a lack of understanding of the institution's norms and expectations. Despite being a newcomer to the royal family, she appeared to expect special treatment and recognition, disregarding the traditional hierarchy and protocols. While Meghan may have believed she deserved a prominent position within the royal family, her actions often contradicted the values and principles of the institution. Her desire to be the center of attention and her disregard for established norms created tensions and conflicts within the family and among the public. Furthermore, Meghan's business ventures have faced challenges and failures, which may be attributed to similar attitudes of entitlement and overestimation of her own abilities. Overall, her apparent sense of superiority and lack of self-awareness have contributed to difficulties both within the royal family and in her professional endeavors. Thank you so much for watching our video, and I want to know what you think about these issues. Please express your opinion in the comments below. Hope you will always be cheerful and happy. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the King YouTube channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.